Morgan Freeman, one of the finest performers of all time. He is unquestionably cool and wonderfully versatile. Here are Morgan Freeman's 10 greatest moments in film. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, 1991. Morgan Freeman plays Azim, a man who has promised to accompany Robin Hood, Kevin Costner, from the Crusades to Sherwood Forest until the amount owed to him for sparing his life is paid. The couple, who stole from the rich and donate to the needy while fighting alongside the medieval vigilante and adding his own creative inventions and methods into the mix, are a force to be reckoned with. Unforgiven, 1992. Clint Eastwood cast his dear buddy Morgan Freeman as his character's old comrade Ned Logan in his final western. When Davy and Mike were tasked with chasing down cowboys Davy and Mike after they attacked a woman, they embarked on a journey for justice, but they struggled with the impact that violence has had on their lives. Eastwood's William Money recognizes his friend's predicament and comes up to the plate to save face in an especially heartbreaking moment, showing Ned's struggle to take the shot that would terminate a man's life. Bruce Almighty, 2003. Morgan Freeman played God in the Jim Carrey comedy about a guy who feels the holy force is against him, a job that many would be cautious of. His dulcet tones and placid demeanor were a wonderful match for Carrey's Bruce, as he proceeds to show the hapless TV reporter how difficult it is to rule the world by putting his powers on him. The sequence in which Bruce sees God is very noteworthy, since the Almighty appropriately freaks Bruce out just by being there. Driving Miss Daisy, 1989. In the award-winning comedy Driving Miss Daisy, Morgan Freeman embarked on his own unexpected friendship. Daisy Worthen, played by Jessica Tandy, 70, is forced by her son Bulai to find a driver after smashing her automobile in a neighbor's yard, played by Dan Aykroyd. When Bulai hires Hope, played by Freeman, she tells him about his mother's oddities but says she can't fire him. Despite numerous amusing personality clashes, the two eventually create a close connection that will endure the rest of their lives. SE7 in 1995. When Morgan Freeman's exhausted investigator, Somerset, realizes the repercussions of John Doe's, Kevin Spacey, final horrible act, tensions in David Fincher's dark thriller are elevated to an almost unbearable level. Freeman sees how sad the game of fatal sins has become as he races back to his companion Mills, Brad Pitt, to prevent him from playing directly into the maniac's hands. He is torn between attempting to avert the final murder or falling into human nature's flaws. $1 Million Baby, 2004. $1 Million Baby, which earned Morgan Freeman his first Academy Award, follows boxing gym owner Frankie, played by Clint Eastwood, as he grudgingly trains waitress Maggie, played by Hilary Swank, for the middleweight championship, and the two become unexpected allies. Frankie toys with the guilt that he put Maggie in this situation when she suffers a life-changing injury in the ring. In the midst of the chaos, Scrap implies that most people die without receiving their shot, but Maggie received hers thanks to Frankie's assistance, counsel, and companionship. Despite the discomfort, this puts the trainer on the correct track. Deep Impact, 1998. Morgan Freeman plays President Beck in this race-against-time disaster film, who is faced with preparing for the end of the world after learning about a comet the size of Manhattan that is destined to strike Earth. When confronted with an unfathomable event, The president begins planning for every eventuality, from blowing up the comet to erecting massive bunkers, before giving an amazing speech about the human spirit's strength and how thankful humanity should be to call Earth home. Batman Begins, 2005. We are introduced to Batman, played by Christian Bale, and his incredibly amazing gadgets made by suave gadget man Lucius Fox in the first film of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, played by Morgan Freeman. When Bruce Wayne asks about employing army prototypes for spelunking and base jumping, but is concerned about their bulletproofness, Fox is perplexed yet eager to assist with the seemingly strange requests. He just requests that Wayne not think of him as an idiot, implying that the quiet genius had figured out the wealthy playboy's alter identity. Glory, 1989. The Civil War epic portrays the actual story of Captain Robert Shaw, played by Matthew Broderick, who led the 1st Black Regiment in the American Armed Forces, and the prejudices they faced on both sides of the struggle. Soldier Trip, played by Denzel Washington, is enraged by the situation's hypocrisy and threatens to beat up a fellow soldier who is defending the cause in a moving sequence. Rollins, played by Morgan Freeman, enters and delivers a scathing speech on what they're fighting for, motivating the regiment for the difficult times ahead. The Shawshank Redemption, 1994. The Shawshank Redemption is the picture that introduced Morgan Freeman to the general public, as well as consistently topping the greatest film lists. Red, played by Freeman, follows fellow inmate Andy Dufresne, played by Tim Robbins, through the ups and downs of prison life as the two negotiate a life of confinement. The part allowed fans to experience his inimitable narration and earned Freeman an Oscar nod for his perfect performance, showcasing the actor's imposing screen presence. Which of these Morgan Freeman films is your most favorite? Please tell us in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos about your favorite celebrities and movies. Thanks for watching.